1, 2, 3.
That's me. Oh! Let's see how bad the front is. Oh no! Oh, it's not too bad. We can fix it. So hello everyone, you're with me, Jason West, on board the Underscore Racing M3 in the Kumho BMW Championship. Today we're at Snetterton on the 300 circuit. If you want to skip forward to the start, have a look down below. I've stuck some chapters in the video, so if you don't want to listen to me witter on, feel free to skip ahead. But, oh look, there's debris on the track already, that's interesting. We are in third. Ahead of us is Russ in this orange and black E36 M3. James Card on pole with a rather awesome 1:59 second lap, and in an E46 M3 round Snetterton. That is a very fast time, so big congratulations to James on that. So the rest of us split by, I think, less than 200ths, something like that, in the low 2 minutes. It's cooler today, it's overcast. It rained a little bit earlier. I'm praying for rain. We're all on slicks. It's going to be good fun if it rains. It's going to be good fun anyway. Meant to be next to us on the grid is Brian Branson, but unfortunately I think he's had a problem because he wasn't with us on the formation lap. So I'm thinking the technical issue that he had yesterday in the Donington Saloons race, I think it was, has obviously not proven too much to fix, so he won't be joining us, or maybe he'll start from the pit lane. In 5th place is the white and pink M3 of Brad Sheehan. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this start goes. So at least nice and flat, because we're in Norfolk after all. So we don't have to worry too much about camber causing an issue. Yeah, we'll just kind of sit, wait for the grid to form up. We've got 20 minutes on the board, so this is a 20-minute race. Obviously standing start, a bit different to the Thunder Saloons Championship that we also race in. This is a great circuit, really technical, tricky circuit to get right, and fast as well. So yeah, we should have a good day. So 5 seconds to go, get some revs on. Well, not the best of starts. Hands on my inside. Russ picking up a load of stones. Dear me, it's got no grip at the moment. It's just got no grip. Bit better. Starting to come in. Oh, it's a very poor first corner. So giving ourselves something to do here. Which seems to be running to the back of Brad. So good to know where we're faster at least at this stage. A lot of understeer through there. Lifting up the rear bar if we can. don't trip over my own feet. A lot of understeer. Road's going wide. Nice one. Oh, that was brilliant. Well held there though, mate. Well held. Oh, James and Russ are pulling away ahead. Damn it. Bit of a short shift, silly. Coming in here a bit hot, so let's take the corner. Better. Fast. Trying to carry too much speed through there. Brad's getting leery. Starting to get more of a front end, but just bleeding time trying to get on the power on this way. Oh, starting to get some grip now. Brad's a bit wide. A lot of understeer through there. Trying to carry a lot of speed though. That was better. Oh, that was gone. Bit better. Happy. Done it again! Oh, mate! I've got something in my eye, that's not good. I've got road crap in my eye. Square off the corner. Oh, Russ is fun. Got going again. Oh, the oil down. Is there more oil here? Let's give ourselves a bit of margin in case there's more oil. How is it I'm not catching up with him after that amount of moments here? Get black and white flag and keep doing that. Bit aggressive. Much like Brad's turning. Where he snaps the car into corners. So we need to check the session time when we go into the gantry next. Right, I'm nailed on the power. He's got a massive snap of oversteer. I'm here, Brad. Oh. Oh, that's going to have rearranged the front end. Right alongside as well.
Let's have a look again. Up the inside. Yeah, Sheehan went to take the line for the hairpin. That was a bit over-optimistic, I think, by Jason West, but the main thing is both cars have continued.
That's Russ behind us. Got a fair bit of vibration. I was tucked up underneath Brad's rear wing. I didn't get to see the time there, so it's 5 minutes. Crikey. That was a rubbish corner. A little bit scrappy. Okay, oil down or some sort. Oh. Just not getting the car turned early enough and trying to turn it on the apex. It's getting so much understeer. Definitely looks like we're catching James, but it's not quite fast enough. That was a messy gear change. What's up? Just wide wobble. Up. There's a lot of traffic up ahead. So we'll get one last lap in, I think. Let's see what we can do from here. Lots and lots of cars, obviously having lots and lots of contact. So 124. Okay, these cars are having a battle in and of themselves. Don't want any more damage. Okay, he's seen me. He hadn't seen me. Thank you, buddy. I know that's cocked up your race, mate. Oh dear. Sorry, mate. Good drive out there. Better. Oh, we closed games down. But we got there. So P2. Bit of a coming together with Brad. Isn't ideal, and I've still got something in my eye.
James Card the winner by just under 1.5 seconds. Jason West tried to close in on that final lap, and it was Russell Dack who'd completed the podium with Brad Sheehan in 4th place. The 4 Class A cars clearly a cut above the rest.
Cheers, Dave. Thank you very much. Here with James Card race winner, 3rd win of the season. How was that one for you?
Oh, tough, very tough. The first half of the race was okay, and then there was, I think we had an incident in the first corner, and then drove the whole lap dropping fluid down, and you couldn't really work out where it was. So the middle part was literally just keeping it on the track and not spinning. And I think a few did spin behind me, yeah. And then to be honest, I was just going ultra cautious. Don't spin with the lead, and I could see them catching me, but I was like, I don't think they've got enough time, and I'm just going to be careful.
I think at one point it got down to about 1.5 seconds. He was really close behind you.
Yeah, and then I think he made a mistake on the oil, and I didn't. I was probably being overly cautious, but yeah. I managed to win, so I suppose it's the right thing to do. And then we caught all the minis right to the end, and that's how I have to admit, I got through the mirror on the straight, and I wasn't sure I was going to.
We enjoyed that. I think you split 5 right down the centre.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure whether to go, and I wasn't sure whether it was a BMW size gap between them, but it was, thankfully. And I just thought, you know, Jason's going to get held up there. And at that point, I didn't coast back, but I thought I've got the time now to do it.
3rd win, congratulations.
Thank you very much.